to your lesson. The title is Training Modules. Do you have the copy already?
Mm,
I
yeah,
can send. Okay. If you don't,
I,
it's
I can open it. Wait a second, I open now.
okay. So the title is The Training Modules. Graduates are brought together every 3 months
Yeah,
for
the
a
training model.
training meal.
Yeah, I open already. I open the transcript videos already now. Yeah,
Okay. So let us start reading first before we discuss any more. So please start reading if you're ready.
okay. Throughout the 2 years of the program, and there is a development curriculum for the graduates. So the graduates are based on across Europe in different areas, and we bring them together every 3 months for a training module. These generally last 2 to 3 days, and the training modules focus on Sony value chains essentially. So each of those modules would focus on a specific part of that value chain. For example, one of the models is in manufacturing and sourcing.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let's practice your pronunciation once more. I'm gonna send you some words. Okay, so the first one, can you repeat after me? Program.
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 Program. Program.
Gram. Gram, yes. Graduates.
Program. Graduate.
Across.
Up, across.
Across.
Uh,
Ac.
arc. Arc.
Cross.
Arc. Cross. Arc.
Very,
Cross. Arc. 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 Cross. Yeah.
yes, very good. Generally.
Generally.
Specific.
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 Yes. Manufacturing.
Specific. Manufacturing.
Sourcing.
Sourcing.
Yes, sourcing. Very good. Okay. So, yes. Uh, so that's it. We just continue and practicing the words so that you will be able to enunciate it much clearly, because sometimes when you try to talk to me, it's difficult for me to understand your words. It's probably because of your accent, but we can lose that if we continue to practice reading without our accents. Okay?
Yep.
Just enunciate more clearly. Very well. Do you have any words that you don't understand here, Tim?
No, I don't think.
Okay. So if
Yes.
everything's clear, can you tell me what is the importance of having a training module for you and for a job?
What is important or is important to have
Yes,
the training?
importance. Yeah, yes, yes.
Yes, I think it's very important to have a training module when you get the new jobs or when you come to new industries because training module can give you the general ideas what should you do or what will you do to adapt in new position or new company and to make sure you can proficiency to do the job well.
Yes, that is correct. It actually helps the employees to be able to refresh whatever they should know and should have known while they are in the university and what they have learned when they were training for the job, right?
Yes, yes,
Do you have trainings like this in your job?
yes. I did. When I work in a bank, every bank gave me a training module when I started. new position or new department. Uh,
Okay.
I think every 3 months they have training session, and they will ask people who do not take part in the training session. They should go once a year or once 6 months, something like that, to update the knowledge, update the skills, improve the performance at work, everything.
Mm. Is it really helpful, Tim? Can you really see the improvement and the minds of the employees being refreshed of what they're supposed to do, or is it just a waste of time?
Well, it depends on employees. I mean, if new employees or new graduate who do not have working experience as the same as what they do in the job, in the position, so they should go to the training module, because training module can help them get knowledge of what they will do in their position, right? To
Oh
make
yeah.
sure they understand the products, the services they offer to customer, and to make sure they have the good skills to deal with the situation in their practice. And they will know the value, or will know about the reason of the company they do, to make sure they match with their culture, their company culture. Yeah, it
Yes.
depends, but I think it's useful to make sure to shape their thinking.
Oh, okay. That is actually true, you know. There couldn't be enough practice to make you better in your job. So, even though you already know what you are doing and you keep on repeating the same things over and over in your job, it doesn't hurt to continue to practice and to refresh what you have learned, right?
Yes, and I think if someone who know about the training already, or who know about the knowledge, they can take part in one of the training session. Do not give them many trainings, because sometimes they feel it is a waste time, because what they already know, they don't want to spend time on learning something old.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, that's actually true. But also, I think it will really depend on the company. Like, as you've said, they already know those things. So, probably the company can have training modules for how to improve what you
yeah,
already know, right?
yeah, yeah. I think like that.
Instead of setting up the same things over and over again, you can
Yeah,
have a way to improve it, right?
yeah.
Okay. Anyways, do you have any question, Tim?
No,
Okay, so let us move on to featured words. Okay. Can you read the following words, please?
which one? The feature works.
Yeah, featured words.
Module focus on graduate manufacturer development.
Okay. So I assume you already know the meaning of these words.
Yep, I
Okay.
think.
So hopefully, let us just practice your sentence construction. So please choose a word that you want to start with.
Um, module, yeah, module.
Okay.
Mm, when new employees start to their jobs, company should give them training module.
Okay. Can you repeat that again?
When employees start
Mhm.
to new jobs, a company should give them a training module.
Okay. Should give them training modules. Okay. Okay, when employees start new jobs, the company, okay, don't forget your articles. The company should give them training modules. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the next one?
Focus on. Mm, when you do something, when you do something,
Mm-hmm.
you should focus on what you do to
Okay.
make sure you can perform well.
Okay, that is correct. How about graduate?
Mm, graduate. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
w- we should have interns 3 months for new graduate.
I'm sorry, we should have.
We should have internships for 3 months for graduates.
Okay, we
Yeah.
should have internship before we graduate. You can say that. Is that correct? We should have
We should
internship before we
before we.
grad. Yes.
Yeah, maybe can. Yeah.
Okay. How about manufacture?
Manufacture. Mm, a lot, a lot of factory manufacture a lot of products.
Okay. Okay, that is true. Generally true. How about last one? Development.
Mm, I used to work in. I used to work as a business development. I used to work as a manager business development.
As a manager in
Manager business development.
business development. Okay. Very well. So, used to be a manager in business development. Okay, that is correct. Do you have any question?
Mm, no.
Okay. Very well. You can probably try again and practice your sentence construction later, okay, for more practice. Try to
Okay.
write them down so that you can be able to see if even though they sound good already when you're saying them, if they're also correct when you type it down, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So if you don't have any question, Tim, let us now continue to comprehension questions. So this is going to be based on the transcript. So please read number one and the choices, please.
Why are the graduates brought together every 2 months? They are based on across Europe. They are architects and architects. Mm, because they are based across Europe.
Okay, so they are based across Europe. Okay.
Art, better
Yes,
art.
okay, that is correct. So how about number two?
Was covered in the Chinese modules. Sony News products, Sony Out products, Sony Value Chain, Sony High process. Let us see the answer. Sony Value Chain.
Okay, Sony's value chain, and that is correct also. And last one.
What does the work curriculum means in the video for the offered by school? Let us see the answer. The test offered by a school.
Okay, so subjects offered by a school. Okay, very good. You got it all correct. So if you don't have any question, let us now move on to discussion questions. Here we're going to be able to discuss everything about your chosen topic and hopefully you can be able to express yourself here. Okay? So, okay, can you tell me first what's your major when you were in university?
What is my major in my
Yeah,
university?
yes.
I have a finance and banking background in my university.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, nice. All about the economics and accounting and mathematics. All the things I do not like. Numbers. Okay. Would you consider pursuing like a master's, postgraduate program for this majors, Tim? Why or
Yeah.
why not? Okay, why?
Mm, well, I consider to study master degree rather than study postgraduate. Uh, be- because when you study higher education, you
Mm-hmm.
will gain knowledge in specializing in your area, in your industry, to make sure you become expert what you do with your job, and you also have skills or knowledge to deal with uh, your high level of position at work.
Oh,
And yeah, I think it's good to learn higher education as a postgraduate program or master program.
yeah, that is actually correct. Aside from having more knowledge and becoming more of having more expertise in that area where you chose to major in, it can actually offer you a lot of opportunities to have better job positions because of your higher knowledge in this expertise. It can
Yeah.
also, but also them, are you willing to like learn a new major not related, like a master's degree, but not related to your major in university?
Mm, it depends on purpose of
Mm-hmm.
learning. I mean, I do not mind what I study in higher degree, but I would say it worth to invest in education which is not related to my career or is related to my career. You know, when you have experience in specific area, let's say
Mm-hmm.
finance or banking or marketing or accounting, you, I think I should focus on those things if I want to continue my career in those areas rather than I choose to study other industries which is not related to my experience because sometimes what you study but you cannot use it in other industry and which is useless for yourself. Yeah.
Mm. How about you said you studied finance, right? So probably you will have a little bit of ideas with stock market, foreign currencies, cryptocurrencies. Are you interested in learning about those things?
Well, to be honest, I studied about that when I was in university,
Mm-hmm.
but when I go to work, I didn't do those jobs. I really interested in those subjects when I study in university,
Mm-hmm.
but when I go to work, I work in the bank, which is not related to that because there are a lot of departments in bank. At that
Mm-hmm.
time, I work as a sales in a bank. I
Mm-hmm.
sales bank product services, which is offer customer credit card or loan service. Yeah,
Oh.
or develop more corporation to use bank products in terms of I invest the stock or pawn. I don't do that job.
Oh, okay. So even though you studied this in university, you didn't even have the chance to probably practice it in real life because you weren't in charge of any of those things when you were at your job, right?
Mm, yeah, just one
Mm-hmm.
small of that because when I was in university, I also study a lot of subjects related to the job I do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Which mean I study about marketing in the bank
Mm-hmm.
or proposal or no, which just mean evaluation of property, evaluation of property,
Evolution.
evaluation,
Is this
e-
correct? This
evaluate, evaluate,
evaluation.
evaluate, evaluation of property, right? Yeah,
Evaluation. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
those subjects also related to the bank jobs. So that, so I do another, I know another subject specialized in the bank, not related to stock. Stock is something else.
Oh, that is good. But if, yeah, if you're really probably interested in learning some things like something like stock for currencies, foreign exchange, you don't need probably to take a master's course for that. You can just probably have a 3 day seminar, 1 day, even 1 hour, and probably learn it on your own, right? If you really are, if you're really interested about those topics. I have seen a lot of advertisements in the internet nowadays that people are willing to teach you about stock market, trading, and all of those things, for just an hour or two. So if you're really interested, I think there's a lot of those people willing to teach in your country, right?
Yes.
Okay, and anyways, I think it is time already, Tim. Do you have any question before we end?
Mm, no, I think I don't have any question now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so today you were great in expressing yourself. You actually did great in understanding the words. So that's very good. So, as I've told you earlier, just practice your words and how you're enunciating them because sometimes we forget, right? Because we have our accent from every country that we are in, especially because we are not native speakers. So, just try to practice with how you pronounce your words. So, as much as possible, pronounce them clearly so that the other person that you're talking to or communicating with can understand you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but you're doing great, so just keep it up. Thank you very much, Tim. It was nice seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon, okay?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Bye bye.
goodbye.